Hello, in this JavaScript video, I am going to cover the DOM, which is the document object model, and that's essentially, this right here, all of this, good stuff, all of this, which, we don't have much of. So let's actually add something. Let's add a div, we'll add a div, and I'll say hello world. I'm also gonna add an ID equals hello world. Okay, so in our JS file, what we'll do is use the document. So this is really cool. You can manipulate the DOM document. We can get the element. So get element by ID, and if you can guess what you put in here, we'll just put it'll be hello world. Hello world, and let's actually just console log out what this gives us, and it's gonna be pretty interesting. I always like looking at this, it's a very interesting thing. So if we go to console, it says no. So let's have a look. So document.get element by ID. Hello world. I realized the problem is because this code is running before the actual page is rendered, so that element doesn't exist at that moment in time when the JavaScript code is run. So let's just add it right here. So if there's any JavaScript that needs to be run and it needs to be run after the code, like I said in the setup video, make sure you just put it at the bottom of the bodies just before the closing tag. You can either do it like this or add a file. I'll just put it in line like this, and I'll grab hold of it. Yeah, save it. Paste that into here, reload, and we get that. So we get literally the entire element. So let's go a step further. I'm actually going to maximize this a little bit so as you would see. And let's go a step further. If we want to get, let's say, just the actual text itself, so the method we can do like dot inner HTML, for example. This gets hello world, but let me show you if I were to put this like a bold tag, for example. Reload, it gets the entire HTML. So you might not actually want that. You might want something in particular. You can use like a get a value method for that. And I'm actually going to leave that as an extra task for you. You can also assign stuff. So whenever you do like dot inner HTML, that's getting the inner HTML. But if you were to do equals something, you'll actually replace it with this, new HTML. So there are some other methods. I mean, there's a lot of methods that you can use. You can use methods for essentially, what can you do? You can get like a bunch of classes. So you can get everything that has a particular class. You can change the styling of it. You can change CSS as well. So let's actually change the CSS. So if I do document, put some new line, dot get element by ID, hello world, and then I'll do dot. So you can either do you do dot style dot color equals, and let's actually just put red. If I reload it, it's been changed to a color of red. So we've modified the actual CSS as well. And that obviously, if we right click inspect, as you can see, it's got a different style attribute. So that is really, really cool. And that's it for the document object model, the DOM. There are, there's a lot more functionality that you can utilize, and you will utilize a lot. But as long as you understand this is the format document, which is like everything on your page, and you use some sort of retriever, so like dot get element on by ID, or dot get dot get elements by class, for example, and then you would use maybe a loop to go over any of those classes. As an extra task, have got that. I'll provide a link with all of that information as well, and then you could either get data from it, and if you were to just print this out as an extra task, that's one way to do. Just print this out, just console log it, you'll get the actual color. Whereas if you do equals, it assigns a new value to it, to whether it's the color property or whether it's the actual elements HTML itself. So that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to pop me a message, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.